Domain of Tecodonto. Oh, just 2 hit points, huh? Not bad. Or what I can do first. Helmets, Grass Tail, Snake's Tail, Invincible Tail, Dorsal Fins, yep. Boarded body, Proannosaurus body, transform to 2 legs, decrease body size. Neck, extend neck, shorten neck, horns, 4 horns, 2 horns. Jaws, Pteris, Johnson, horn-tailed birds, jaws, almost, yep. Quite a lot of selections here. But it takes a lot of E.V.O points in this stage to really go pretty far with it. These things are running away from me. Now let's go up through the swamp. I see that little horse character walking around. Marsh of the Prime Frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. We are the slimy amphibians. What's wrong with slime, huh? Ribbit, ribbit. Back. There, got one. There we go, got one. Okay, so that was interesting. Slimy amphibians. And now let's go through this way. Hole source. Don't get involved with the crystal. It causes creatures to evolve in strange ways. We don't depend on it. We evolve the right way with steady effort. Look at my excellent headbutt. Yeah. It does have a point, though. The classic slow and steady wins the race. And those headbutts are pretty strong. But, let's see. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. There's one that was only 100. So I thought... yeah, Snake's Tail. Yeah, makes you a little faster. Gives you a little bit better hit points. Probably gives slightly better jumping ability. And not higher, but faster. I do like these guys that headbutt. That's pretty cool. Headbutting dinosaurs. Like, that's so totally cool. Like, the idea of, like, you know, the headbutting and whatnot, it's like so totally works. Like, oh my god, like, oh my god. Yeah, that's right, like, me doing my, like, different voices, and it's like, this is, like, one of them, like, because, like, oh my god, like, you know, it works, dude. And I'll, like, go through this, you know, I can kind of, like, go around the other way, and, you know, find Smarsh amphibians. We are the ones who watch over the plant. Recently, reptiles have eaten so many plants, we have become worried. And back to the Iscutega again. Oh boy. Oh, they are right. This is just a good way to unwind. What the heck, if I'm just going to unwind, why a particular project when I play Dragon's Dogma? I really liked that. I may actually go back to that. Play that, you know. Okay, dorsal fin. Yeah, why not? And give a little better in the way of hit points, and a little bit faster. I think 500's the next ones. The mane of Circosaurus. Cyricos, I have no idea about pronunciation. Pteranodon's helmet, yeah. Or one of these tails, yeah. Already have the fin, yeah, so. Yeah, next thing any of these is up is 500. But that's okay. Oh no, I could do a Pitsaurus jaws, or Pteranodon's jaws for better. I wonder if that would prevent some of these others. My child is missing, so I am very angry. Please go away, or will become angry with you as well. Okay, he whacked me. And that's probably a mission that a child is, so let's see. Domain of Brontosaurus. Oop. Yeah, what the hell? Sorry, you've been defeated. Okay, so this is another grinding area. I'm gonna have to grind to get past these guys. So, who's the best to grind on? The Headbutters, probably. Pulsaurus. Oh, do better jumping power now. Yeah, not bad. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Jaws. Let's see if these better jaws. Pitsaurus jaws. Why not? Oh, that made them worse. Well, whatever. Let's see. Oh no, I can go back on these, so okay. Alright, so the next one's 200. I'll try that. See if that works better. Alright, almost there at the 200. Got it. Okay, let's try these draws, the Pteranodon's draws. Okay, a little bit better. A bit better than those jaws. Let's see, jaws are probably where we want to go next. So 500 for Pharmacist, so both are 500. So yeah, that's probably the next best. But what is neat about this, that it does teach you a little bit about evolutionary biology, is that there are many different potential things that could benefit an animal in terms of its ability to gain food. Something that might better help it, hunt, as it might hunt for food. Something that might better help it to scavenge and scour for food if it consumes its food that way. Might be particularly good for things that are largely herbivores, which is that the main staple of their diet is plant life, as compared to carnivores, where the main staple of their diet is meat, consumed of other animals. And even then, there's different possible ways of getting it. Like, whereas an animal might largely be a carnivore, it might largely be a scavenger. So it looks for basically decayed food of other things. And that, of course, doesn't go into animals where the main staple of their diet might be something like the feces of another animal. And it's not so uncommon. It makes sense. This is all part of a cycle of life, and animals, don't get something out of every bit of another animal they consume. So they're going to produce waste, and some animal might be able to thrive off of that waste. So there are animals that consume feces, sometimes even their own. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool idea that we're going to consume things in different ways. So I wonder, which is going to be better, the Brosaurus or the Famicus? Well, let's try the Famicus jaws. Let's see how well they go. Oh, these look sharp. Yeah, they're pretty sharp. Not bad. Not bad. I wonder if the Bromicus jaws could have been better. I have seen someone come into the room and say, I would say hello to them, but I don't know if that's, necessarily the best thing. I don't like to always call people out, so I'll just keep silent on the name, and if they want to say something in channel, they're certainly welcome to. I'm listening. Hopefully they can hear me. I think they can hear me. Mic shows the ability to hear me. Now, the game playing here is E.V.O. Then again, they might just be lurking, which, that's fine too. And that's why I said I may not necessarily want to say anything to the individual. I prefer to lurk. So, chomp, chomp, chomp away. Well, I grind on these fellas. But yeah, this is E.V.O, the Search to Eden. It's a pretty neat game. The idea is supposed to be kind of semi-educational, taking an individual through the different eras of animal evolution, but it does it in a kind of a weird way that isn't really very, not very accurate when it comes to animal evolution. It's actually kind of one might say a strange form of evolution. One might say bastardized. Not sure if people are familiar with that word, but it's just not right. Let's try Brosaurus jaws. Let's see how they work as compared to the Famicus. Are they stronger? And they're about the same as the other jaws. So I guess the next one up would be Poracodons or long-tailed birds.